Good evening, people. Good evening. It's nice coming your way once again, my lovely people. It's awesome time and a good day to be alive. Most of us has gone through hell of time from the month of May up to today. A lot of people are crying. A lot of people don't know where to go. Some people, I think, has committed suicide because of what COTP did with their rag pool. Today, the reason why I'm doing this video is for future purposes, so that any platform that will come and purport themselves to be doing arbitrage trading, or if they say they are into DeFi or decentralized finance project, you know whether it is legitimate or not. So it's good that you have logged on to be with me this evening, and at least you'll be happy to have joined me. Better still, this Anti-Day Trader, we are specializing in Transcan research on arbitrage tradings and DeFi projects on cryptocurrencies. So I want to thank you for your time once again. For the past 4 days ago, I've put on and did some recordings on COTP. I registered with COTP in the month of May. Like I said in my earlier presentation, a friend of mine introduced me into it. I was very glad and I was very happy because I thought it was a money-making machine. You understand? So actually, I appreciate him so much. Okay. My last video, I presented to you this in the month of May. I registered with COTP. So on that first day, in my previous video, I told you, and I'll show it to you here, that I actually did registered, and you could see from my Transcan, this is Andy's COTP address. This is my wallet that was given to me, and I use it in buying my cryptocurrency USDT to be transferred, and I transfer the money into the COTP. So when the money was transferred to this account, you could see $9 and 9,000, and from my previous video, and this is it for me to actually show it to you that it was the truth. Check the date. The date was here. You can see it's 5th. So if we deduct the date from this one, from when at the time, this is about 102 days up to today. Today is 15th of August. So it's the 15th day of August, and it's 102 days after I invested. So when I deposited the money from Binance, this is all we know is the Binance address. This is Binance hot address. It's straight up, they send the money into my account. So when you start to trade, it will deposit into my account. So when you start to trade, it will negate, meaning that you transfer it from here into this address. So this is COTP, like I told you earlier on, that I will be showing COTP addresses. So here is it. This address was created on the 5th of May, the very day I registered with them. I have discovered more on COTP. The last details, transactions, and the last activity that was done recently is on the 15th of June. So typically, I'm going to show you if a platform is doing arbitrage, or they are into staking or mining. I got this address through my research, and I'll show you whose address is this. This is a typical address They have about $6 million, about 96 Tron TRX, and this wallet is 28.8 wallet. That is money available. If they want to withdraw, this is how much they're going to withdraw. 28% of 6 million, and in the portfolio they have is about 71.2. So that is it. So this is it. They have about the USDT they have here is $772,000 dollars, and TRX amount, this is the token they have, is 5.8 plus million. So let's get into it to check. Click how the distribution is done. So you could see here the wallet is what? One, money available if they want to withdraw right now. This is how much customer can withdraw from the account, and this is how much it is in the portfolio, like business, how much they have invested into something they call staking. So we watch how much really they've invested. That's it. So we look, we've seen already 791,000 USDT available, and $1.1 million available for TRX. NFT, non-fungible token, is 2,176. Star, they don't have so much. So now currently this is how much they've staked. 100%. They've put their money in here and it's into staking. So the total portfolio is what? 4.707. So this is exactly how it looks if a company is doing arbitrage. You know that they have invested in the money, they've put some money into staking that it will generate profit thereof. So this is a typical example. Today my focus is not here, but I just wanted to show you how it looks like. This is how it looks like, so that you can make judgment by yourself and to know whether COTP was doing arbitrage. Okay, all right. So I'll come here. This is COTP withdrawal address. So when I deposited the money into this on the 5th of May, it came into the account. So let me show you something today. This page is about 20 transactions. So you could see 20 per page. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think it's exactly 20. Maybe I missed it. Okay, so this is exactly 20. So let's go and check on this day money that came in on the 5th of May. On the 5th of May, this is the money that came in. And sorry, it's not on the 5th of May. That is on the 5th of May that it was created. So let's check. The last transaction that was done on this account was this. 5,000 was added from this account into this. But actually, this is the withdrawal address. This is the withdrawal address of what? COTP. But they made it to receive some money as well. That was how the settings was done. So when I sent my money into this account, I remember when I sent the money into this account, you could see it came in here. It came into this account. Okay, let me quickly do it, because time is not on our side today. TZ. Okay, so when I sent the money, started trading with it, it came into this account. Yes. So, but this address was purposely for withdrawals. So I can see from here. I'll go into that. So look at here. All that I could see was negative from this address into customers' own wallet, into other wallet that customers were withdrawing to, whether being Binance or whatever exchange that they were using. So this is where all negative. If you see it negative here, this means withdrawal. Like I show you with WOTC. We have WOTC deposit address. We have WOTC withdrawal address. I also have COTP deposit address. So this is what was happening. This guy was lucky to have withdrawn this amount on that day before the collapse. Okay, so these were all withdrawals. These were all withdrawals. So all up to 500 pages could tell people how much people were withdrawing before the collapse of COTP. So let's go quickly to the other address I told you that I'll show you. What happened there? Okay, before then, let me show you that the last day, what actually happened. They made sure they will withdraw all the money. The moment they plug out, or they did the rug pull, they withdraw all this money, 1.375 and 1.5 into this separate account. Can you see? Into these separate accounts as well? Wow. So it's a matter of concern. These two particular addresses is a matter of concern, because no amount of money that was huge in withdrawals as such, as like this. None of these withdrawal was huge like it. So it's a matter of concern to look into these addresses as well. So let's look. I went into all the pages, and I couldn't see such huge withdrawal. People were doing 2,000, 1,000, 1,003, and let's go page 7. It was also receiving money, because I deposited into this account as well. So I think a lot of people were not depositing during that time. It was kind of deposit and withdrawal address, because I deposited into this account. So a few people you could see that it was here. You see, and let's go 9. Not so much. Someone did 299. You see, there wasn't much withdrawals that was huge like as we have seen here. So it's a matter of concern. On that date, someone deposited 11,000. So sad. And after all said and done, more normally when the platform collapses, they take a space of time for people to deposit in. So this guy deposited this amount. I don't want to look into his account either. So it's a matter of concern. So let's go quickly. We will go into this later, so that it will help us to know where COTP is keeping their money into, and where they have withdrawn all the money into. And it's going to help you to analyze or answer the questions yourself, whether COTP will be coming back or not. This particular research is going to help you whether you should stop believing in COTP, or you should move on, or you should have hope. So this address, I deposited 9,000 again, and it came to that address again. Actually, I searched that I wanted to see that money was deposited on the day of 5th of May, but I couldn't. Normally I'll come there. Normally they have about 500 pages, up to 500 pages. When the 500 pages it gets to more than 501, then it deletes it, or it takes it to another. That one you can't scan, you can't check. So this is another address of COTP. Check. On this day, they withdrew 100,000 USDT to this address. Wow, it's a matter of concern. They withdrew this one also. So this address, I call it deposit address. It was created on the 10th of May, latter part, and the last day of transaction on this account was 20th. So if you see that not so much transaction is done on such account, then you begin to question, have they plugged the plug? Have they pulled the plug? Are they going? Are they exiting? It will help you. It will help you. So 784,000, 784, 784, 784. Going to different accounts. This is different account. This account is here. This account is here. Wow, it's a matter of concern. We need to look into this. TJK, TX5, TS5, TJK, TS5. So we will take a critical look into these accounts. So you see another account here. It's repeating itself. 1.5 here and here. Wow. It's almost $2 million. And another one, TS5 again. 782, 782, 782 again. And it was still receiving money from customers, from investors, sorry. You know, so the moment, and you could see from here, it ended here. These were all customers deposits. Someone deposited 900,000 straight. 4,000, 1,006. You see? So my analysis here, I'm not making noise. My analysis here is just to help you and I to know where our money has gone, whether we can trace it, whether we can make petition with the FBI or CIA or your local police or local legal authorities to help you get your money back. Okay, so you see, all these were deposits. That's why I call this particular address the deposit wallet account 2. You see, all right. So this, I don't want to waste much of your time. Probably have something to do. So it's a matter of concern. Someone deposited 4.6, 4.9. Maybe it was a company. Wow, for almost $5 million. These were some of the huge money people were depositing. Okay, 19th of May. This account was created 13th. I think it was a customer. It was created on the 13th and it ended on the 15th. So sad. So sad. Okay. Let's see. Maybe COTP. Okay, you see it came in here. You could see it from here. So the deposit came here. Wow. This might be one of their 400,000. So they withdraw from this account into that particular account. Maybe it was one of the addresses. Let me tell you, I have found out that COTP were using a lot of addresses, a lot, more than 30. I have found it out. It's so amazing. They were using a lot of addresses. I don't think we didn't have the luxury, or we were not lucky to have seen such presentation. But let me tell you, WOTC has only 2 accounts that they use in receiving, that is a deposit, and one is a withdrawal. So you can see directly what is going on. But when they do a huge withdrawal to a particular one, you could see. But this one, it was so many. They had more than 20 addresses. You see, some money came from that account, so 1.9 to this account. So this is the first time even I'm seeing it. I haven't labeled it even. Okay, so I quickly want to end my presentation here, and I'll bring another video presentation for you to see all those addresses that they withdrew the money from and has deposited into it. What has happened to it? Is it still there? Are they still using the money? Is the money, the customer, the investors' money is there for them to come back so that investors can withdraw their money back? That's a big question. There was a saying that COTP was in talk with Binance to make sure that everybody gets its money. That's something that we need to look at. So in my next presentation, we will see some of the addresses that I have identified to be COTP runaway. I have labeled it COTP runaway account. You see, so you seeing this money, in huge withdrawals from the latter part of, then this all addresses a matter of concern that we need to look at. So it's too much. I'm almost 20 minutes up, and I want to thank you for your time. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. This is not a financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. Kindly do your own diligence before you invest in any other platform. Subscribe to this channel, click like and share. God bless you, and see you in no meantime. Maybe the next 3 days I will do another video for us to see where the money has gone into. Is this still waiting for us to come back, or are we going to just to wait until heavens, or we die we go? Thank you for your time, and have a good evening.